Hey, this is Andrew Lim inviting you to go out on the limb. Konnichiwa from Narita International Airport. Yes, I'm actually here on my way to Hong Kong. I haven't been to Hong Kong since the pandemic. It's been a few years, so I'm super excited. I'm also taking CX501 today on an Airbus 330 to Narita. It's supposed to be a 777 on a different flight, but I just got a notification yesterday that that flight was delayed by like 10 hours. So I was like, you know what, I have things to do in Hong Kong, people waiting for me to have dinner with. So yeah, I just changed my flight. Fortunately, I get to be on a flight that depart an hour later. So I get an hour's sleep, an extra hour of sleep. And we're going to be on CX501 heading to Hong Kong that departs at 10:35, I believe. So I'm super excited. Haven't been on Cathay for a long time. I think the last time I flew them was probably 5 years ago. Yeah, before the pandemic. So come go on a limb with me and we will report this journey with you together.
Folks, before we start, kindly hit the subscribe button and the notify button for new contents that I upload weekly. Thank you. So located in Terminal 2 of Narita near Gate 71, which is one of the many gates in this section that is used by One World members, Cathay Pacific's lounge was only opened recently in February of 2023. So this €1 lounge was formerly an American Airlines Admirals Club lounge, but the space became vacant when AA moved its flights to Haneda, which seems to be the common trend these days. Can't blame them because Haneda is definitely more convenient. The impressive lounge has about 13,000 square feet footprint, which can accommodate up to 265 passengers. So this round socializing couch that can accommodate up to 10 people probably is definitely not something you see in airline lounges. The contemporary design of the lounge matches Cathay's other lounges around the world. The only thing missing, I have to say, is the noodle bar, which I adore. The large windows offer guests an expansive view of the airfield and also lets in natural lightings, filling up the space, which is amazing. Food-wise, I think the offering here it's pretty basic. You have a limited choices of Western and Asian food. Definitely not as impressive as the Cathay lounges in Hong Kong or Taipei. So walked to the gate and saw that our beautiful plane was actually waiting for us. Boarding was done smoothly and it was actually nice to step into CX business class cabin again. The last time I took it was pre-COVID. So I had seat 14K today and my seat provided much legroom with a generous seat width and pitch. A blanket was actually given out during a day flight, so there's actually not a lot of sleep amenities because this was a day flight. So little pockets to hold emergency reading materials and storage spaces can be found on the side. One actually comes with a vanity mirror to make sure you look your best prior to landing, and also acts as a charging station. So overhead lights that are easy to operate as well, you can find that, and seat controls and entertainment device, you can actually find them as well. Studio CX offers an selection of more than 100 movies and about 350 TV shows in a touchscreen monitor and a tray table that's easily deployed. So a nice food menu was also handed out with a good selection of dishes for this 5 hours flight.
開始，我哋會
So the bathroom here always cracks me up on the A350 because it comes with a window. And again, I wouldn't advise you using it with the window open when the plane is actually parked on the tarmac. Our plane took off smoothly, and upon taking off, passengers could either turn to Studio CX to help them pass time, or go on the internet with reasonable in-flight Wi-Fi charges, or just look out the window if you are seated on the right-hand side of the plane to enjoy the magnificent view of Mount Fuji. Look at this. So the in-flight meal of Japanese starters and Chinese main course was actually delicious. And of course, with Asian Airlines, fruits were served with the meal along with a dessert of mango mousse. So after the meal, I turned my seat down for a quick nap and woke up to Lantau Island views as we were approaching landing. I really love this in-flight map viewing option because it shows where our plane flies over as it approaches landing. So all in all, this was a great flight.
Thank you, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Merry Christmas. Bye-bye. Hey guys, so I've just arrived here at Hong Kong International Airport. The flight was great. The in-flight service was amazing. You can tell they're trying to get back into the top 10 spot because Cathay has had a difficult few years, so obviously the ranking took a beating, but I think they're trying really hard to get back to the top 10 spot. But food's amazing, service great. Overall, it's like a 5 hours flight. Consider regional, so there was only one meal, but the meal was spectacular. So all in all, I'm glad to be back in Hong Kong. Can't wait to check out the city and see my friends and eat some good food.